It feels weird to talk to the camera. I haven't done that in some time. I'm a little bit pee shy, if you will. I'm standing over the toilet right now, holding my dick, waiting for the pee to come out. And for some reason, my dick is aware of proximity people. And it's like, hey, I'm not going to go just yet, just in case you've got a fight or flight. I'm just going to hold off on the peeing. It's like, hey, asshole, I live in a gentrified society. It's all right. You can go ahead now. And it takes a little bit of coaxing. Well, anyway, that's basically what's going on with me right now and you guys. You gotta coax the pee out of my mouth, if you will. Metaphorically, of course. If I wanted you to pee in my mouth, I would just let you know. There's no shame in that. I just haven't let you know because not into that just yet. We'll give it a few years. Anyway, I just wanted to catch up and give you a proper driving vlog for the first time in several months. To be honest with you, I'm not actually sure how long it's been. I've done some thinking about it for months. I even came up with a stupid ass vlog intro, or should I say reintroduction, back in September that I never published because I thought it was a little cheesy. But here I am. Actually, the other thing is that this is the first time I'm using my dash cam to record the vlog. And I haven't done a test run, so I'm really not sure if it's going to turn out alright. And if it doesn't turn out alright, well, that'll be a good waste of my time. But if it does, then you will know because you're listening to it. And that is the goal. So, let's get started. Now, I will apologize. I did not prepare a bunch of material like I did in the old days. I mean, I listened back to that Come and Get Your Red Bone, I believe it was called. Come and get your love. That vlog was fucking great. I mean, I did an excellent fucking job on that vlog. Whoever produced that, I mean, I know I starred in it, but whoever produced that, oh shit, big pothole. Whoever produced that vlog, I mean, props. Excellent fucking vlog, excellent content, really, really good stuff. So, of course, this, yeah, it's not gonna be that. But you take what you can get, and that's what you're gonna do. So, let's start off with a joke. And the joke is, something of a work of art, but it's still being worked on. Yep, no problem, bitch face TARDIS. I got you. So the joke, as I was saying, it's hard to concentrate. Oh, look at Joe Biden driving that Nissan Maxima with a fucking mask on. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Everyone's got the masks. I tell you, the mask isn't going to do anything unless it's a weapons grade mask that the doctors are using. But that's not what it is. Believe me, folks. I'm a good tease. You know, right about now, I would be gently blowing on your clitoris. Because I've told you about the joke, but you cannot hear it just yet. For no particular reason other than I enjoy holding out on you. The problem is, what's going to end up happening is that I'm going to shoot myself in the foot. The joke is going to bomb, and you'll be like, why did I just listen to this asshat talk about the joke for 10 minutes, and then the joke actually sucks cock? Well, in that case, think of it this way. The whole thing was a joke. Ah, you see? Now, this is a nice area. I think I've been here one other time, but Christ, I mean, yeah, look at this big field here. Maybe you can't see it. Oh, it's on the left. Anyway, so the joke, right? Dating. It's a finesse game, okay? It's a game all about finesse and precision. Timing, right? Oh, I remember when I was here. Yeah, that's right. Man, you guys must really hate me. So, the idea is, nobody knows when to have sex. You know, is it too soon to have sex? Am I waiting too long? You know? Well, so a pre-dater is somebody who has sex before they go on a date. It's just, they just don't know when to have sex. They just had sex too early with the person, okay? They had sex before the date, all right? And a post-dater, right? A post-dater is very unsure of themselves. They don't know when to have sex. They're like, oh, it's certainly not time yet. It's too early. But that could go on for who knows how long. And then you just have a dater. Somebody who knows the exact right time to have sex. And that is something to behold. But really, I mean, think of it. You can't be too hard on pre-daters. I mean, it's not like they went out of their way to do something wrong. They just didn't know when to have sex. We all don't know when to have sex. I mean, there's very few daters out there. And, you know, most people, I mean, I say there's very few. There's more than I would think. There's more than you would think. Or maybe not. Maybe you know the exact amount. But the vast majority of the population is made up of post-daters and daters. But there are a bunch of pre-daters out there. Some pre-daters aren't even considered pre-daters because nobody assigned that label to them. You see? So it's all a labeling game. And we know what happens with labels, right? Labels don't do any good. It's just an artificial, you're classifying people into classes that they don't necessarily belong. And maybe sometimes they're accurate, but for the most part, all labels do is dismiss people before they've had a chance to shoot their shot. Now this is the kind of disappointing skyline of Boston. But relative to shitty places, it's a pretty impressive skyline. So, yes, that is what that is. So everybody, what I'm saying is, avoid labels, but if you can, strive to be a dater, okay? Go on dates, have sex at the right time. Don't have sex before the date, unless the person says, fuck me right now. In which case, you've had sex before a date. But does that make you a pre-dater? Well, that's where it gets complicated. So, just try to be a dater, okay? A post-dater is better than a pre-dater in most cases, but a dater is the best. I really, really, really hope that this recording is working, because, I mean, it would be a shame if I was just talking to myself this whole time. None of it was recorded for the peanut gallery to listen to later on. That would be a damn shame. Well, I guess another topic could be the masks. Everybody is wearing masks now. And that's just because they've been told that they should. And I guess that's a good thing. I guess that, and overall, that's a good thing about our society. It means, generally speaking, people are listening to what they're being told to do. My thing is, you can't get masks nowadays. They're all gone. Just like the toilet paper. And don't even get me started on that. We'll get back to that. But if I go out to the store to get my needed groceries, and we're waiting in line outside, is that a fucking gas mask? And we're waiting in line outside the store, everyone will have a mask on. Some people have high-tech ones. Some people have fucking gas masks from the military. But most people just have dust masks. Sometimes they're even fabric. But I don't have one. I guess I technically have access to one now, as of the other day. But before that, I didn't have any. And I feel like a social pariah out there without a mask. But in reality, Jesus Christ, to make it any harder to avoid these fucking goddamn manhole covers. Why do you need 5 right there? But yeah, I'm staying far away from people. I'm not, I'm not breathing in air when I walk past people, all that shit. I'm doing my diligence to give myself space, so-called social distancing. And not to copy the folks who have already said this, but you know what? I'm going to hop on that bandwagon. It's not fucking social distancing, okay? It's physical goddamn distancing, okay? It has nothing to do with socializing. Because I didn't socialize with those faggots to begin with. I go out, I do what I need to do, and I go back home. When did that ever involve socializing? all I'm doing is staying more physically distant than I ever have. It has nothing to do with socialism. Something that Bernie Sanders would know about. Sanders. But, and then the toilet paper. I mean, you know what it makes me want to do? The empty roll that I have in my bathroom right now, because the last roll I was using just ran out. It makes me want to get a fucking Bonner. Stuff that toilet paper roll over my cock. And fuck the people who hoarded all the toilet paper in the ass with a cardboard sheath around my cock. That's what I want to do. Maybe that would teach them a lesson, because I can't imagine that would feel good. I mean, it's already a job needing a lot of lube as it is. Imagine putting cardboard in there. No lube. You know, maybe if you're lucky, we'll use some toilet paper squares as lube. What am I talking about? Christ almighty. Can this light take any goddamn longer? Alright, I bet it's coming now. Hey, look at that. So, I don't know how long I've been babbling on, but I can't really think of anything else to say. But I am enjoying being out. It really sucks what's going on here with the Chinese virus and whatnot. Really, I mean, it turned me off of Chinese women for a time. It's not a good look, okay? Oh, wow, that's an old Bentley there. You probably didn't catch it, but using that driveway there. Slipped the clutch a little too much there. But what are you gonna do? Take it back? Excuse me. So we'll see how this comes out. Hopefully better than worse. Christ, man. What the fuck? Fucking moron. Suck on my left and right testis. Alright, see ya. Nice ass. You know, I had the urge to roll down my window and just say nice ass in a calm demeanor. Never done that before. I only said nice tits.